In the last feature in focus, we discussed the real-time metrics that Roost tracks simply by placing the Roost.js into the footer of your website. In this video, we are going to build on top of the Roost.js and begin to use the Roost UI kit. The Roost UI kit allows integration with your website to provide easy registration methods to your site visitors in the form of social style buttons, a site header, or sticky footer. If you do not have Roost.js installed on your site, stop this video and check out episode 1, Roost Analytics. You need to use Roost.js to utilize the Roost UI kit. Let's get started. All documentation and instructions for the Roost UI kit is accessible from your Roost dashboard by clicking on the link for the Roost UI kit. This is presently in the bottom left corner of the screen. A quick skim, we can see the sections for buttons, bars, and previews on mobile devices. What is so cool about the UI kit is that it is completely responsive and works on both mobile and desktop browsers. Let's say I already have my website and I want to put a button onto it. Step 1 says to choose my button style. I can click on the style I like and the code that I need updates automatically. I want to use the social style button. As a side note, this button was designed at the same size as your standard Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and LinkedIn buttons. I copy and paste this code and go to my website. I want the button to be at the end of my post. Let's go to the code. Here's the end of my post. I'm going to put a break tag just to add a little space. Paste my code. Save, go back to my browser, and hit refresh. In standard JavaScript best practices, we load the UI elements after the page loads. Boom, there it is. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to the UI kit and now add the header bar. Let's see, the instructions say to copy and paste this right after the open body tag. So I copy. We're going to go back to the code and find this open body tag. Paste it just beneath and save it. Go back to the website and hit refresh. The header bar is added automatically. Now that we're using some of the Roost UI elements, let's see what happens when we click on one of the buttons or bars. On a desktop experience, we pop up a modal and request the visitor's mobile phone number. This is used only to send an invitation link. We will not send future messaging to your users. I enter in my phone number, hit send, and the message has been sent. I would just have to open this link from my text messages and click on the complete registration link. That's it. We now see that the bar has been dismissed and that this Roost button has turned to red. This means you have roosted this page. The documentation in the UI kit section will change based on what plan you have. If you have a plus plan, you can send to segments. You will see the documentation on how to use segments with your Roost UI kit elements. They are easily added by using the data-segments attribute on your elements. To use the bar as a sticky footer, just add the data-bottom equals true attribute. The Roost UI kit also allows a return URL. After a person registers on their mobile device, we don't want to leave them stranded in the app. You can define where the user will be sent after completing registration. If this is not defined, we will send the person to the last page they were viewing when clicking a registration link. To define the return URL, just add the data-return equals and your URL. If you have any questions, please contact us at support@roost.me. I'm Dan Stever, Developer Evangelist for Roost.